Tonight, Joran Vandersloot confesses to murder.
So let's get down to Lima, Peru, and our CNN reporter, Rafael Romo. Did they reenact the crime scene today or not, Rafael?
It didn't happen today, Larry. They have 10 days to gather all the evidence, get the maximum sentence that they can under Peruvian law.
Excellent reporting. Rafael Romo on the scene in Lima.
CNN's Rafael Romo is joining us now live from Ringgold in Georgia. What's it like there, Rafael?
Well, Wolf, people here in Catoosa County tell me that these are the most devastating storms and tornadoes this community has seen since at least 1974. The international community is sending plane loads of help, yet that help is not reaching the people left homeless by the earthquake fast enough.
In a nearby neighborhood, rudimentary tools are all people have for a recovery mission.
That is your daughter inside?
Yes, that is my daughter inside.
They wait for hours in the oppressive heat. The sun is blistering, but they have no choice. This is their first chance to get water in the last 24 hours.
Before the earthquake, this was the campus of the St. Louis High School, L'École de San Luis, here in the Delman neighborhood. But the school was badly damaged by the earthquake, and it has now become a refugee camp.
The violence in Kingston, Jamaica is the result of a manhunt launched to capture this man.
This was ground zero on the fight to capture Christopher Koch.
Even with the state of emergency in place, several police stations have been attacked by heavily armed gangs believed to be tied to drug trafficking.
This in an attempt to stop police forces and the military from gaining access to this community where Christopher Koch was believed to be hiding.
So when do they think they're going to get this situation under control?
The information minister was telling me that police forces are confident that in the next 2 to 3 days they will be able to bring the situation under control. They're facing a small army of young men who are heavily armed. We're talking about high caliber weapons, M16s, AK-47s, and they're not afraid to attack police.
Benjumea is part of a new wave of Colombian farmers growing alternative crops in a region known as La Macarena.
This region was known for decades as a stronghold of the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia. It's been almost a week since the flood hit this area, the worst disaster ever in this town of Rio Largo in northeastern Brazil. But this is going to be a long-term effort. People are cleaning out their buildings and homes, trying to reclaim what they once had.
Rafael Romo is here to talk us through what the experience is likely to be like for the miners. How do you feel in there?
It's a little too tight, to be honest with you.
We are inside what is called the Grand Tunnel. This is underground in Nogales, Arizona.
But the tunnel, almost a mile long, has been used by criminal organizations to smuggle drugs or people.
Rafael Romo, CNN, Cancun, Mexico. Rafael Romo, CNN, Lima, Peru. Rafael Romo, CNN, Port-au-Prince. Rafael Romo, CNN, Kingston, Jamaica. Rafael Romo, CNN, Rio Largo, Brazil. Rafael Romo, CNN, Bogotá, Colombia.